into the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not worth my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Nix from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They kick the running back in motion. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Slot man motioned over. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Nix off the play action. That's intercepted near the sideline. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Rip, 23. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Walker going in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Higgins makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a Denver touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on first. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. St. Brown. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
2nd and 3 now. Oh, they're going to run the option in the short. Kick behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Nix. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Nix now to throw. Has it on the slant. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. from the 29. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He put some juice on a deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut by Lockett. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Nix from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Gronk, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Stays in the pocket, toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they kick him off again! And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos go up by 19. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this won't be a return, it's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
They put a receiver in motion here left. First down throw, Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
On the
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
11. Here we go.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Easy. 30 left.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's P.J. Locke. And the Chargers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. It's Nix out of the pistol. Hurst there to grab it. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He goes back to him yet again, complete. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 1st and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Gibbs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Marte Mapu. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense up to the line fast. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Tried to lob that one in, but no luck. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Quick throw right side. And this one doesn't go far. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Nix. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. All right, here we go. Second down. Short side option here. He's running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never...
And they pick him off again. And the Broncos have it once again after yet another interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, easy. Route. Go. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
St. Bryce. Red on red. 11 Agate.
Lawrence throwing here. This is reeled in by Leggett. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Rip.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, hey, hey.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Here we go.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
13,
line.
Luke.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He's going deep this time. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, yeah, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
Kill.
Man in motion here. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Return starts at the 9. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Nix with it on 1st. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Legette's got it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, here's Nix. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Broncos corral it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing this back in the end zone. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos on the favorable end of this blowout. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Red on red.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to...
And the defender comes away with it. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Nix from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner at depth.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Once again, the Chargers electing to go for 2. Shotgun snap to Nix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Broncos get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They left him wide open. It's complete. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Ball at the 33 for first down. Nix. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set, go.
To throw, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A bit of desperation brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Getting another shot at 2 here.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot here. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points.
The score, Broncos 39, Chargers 20.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And they pick him off again! And the Chargers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So to decide it, many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out.